Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. Picked up myself another gun today. Ooh, what's in the box? Well, if you look at the box, it says Ruger P85. And this is actually the first P-Series pistol that I've bought that actually came with the original case. The latch is broken off of it, but that's okay. If you open it up, here's some paperwork, and the one I got is stainless, which is my favorite configuration. Now this is an original P85. It's not a P85 Mark II. However, it does have the Mark II on the safety decocker, which means that it has been fixed for the recall. You know, back in the 80s and the early 90s, the P85 had a recall on it where I guess it wasn't drop safe, or you know, if you dropped it with the safety on or something, the gun could discharge. So if you have a P85 and it's not a Mark II model and it doesn't have this Mark II symbol right here, then it's subject to recall, and you should have it sent into Ruger. I believe if you have it sent into Ruger, they'll get a pretty good turnaround time on it, and it'll come with an extra magazine for your troubles. But I could be wrong on that. I was kind of hoping that it didn't have the recall done on it, because I was hoping to get another magazine. But anyway, came with two 15-round magazines. These are the original magazines that came with the pistol. I have not looked up yet. I have not yet looked up what year this was made, but being an original P85, I imagine it was made sometime between 1987 and 1990. So before any other P-Series pistol was made, I believe. But anyway, the P85 and the P85 Mark II eventually evolved into the P89. There's a few differences. I'll probably do a separate video on that. But, I mean, it's your standard P-Series, really. Double action, single action with a safety decocker. Now, this safety decocker, I've noticed, is a little more difficult to work than my P89 and all my other P-Series, which is why this gun evolved into those guns, because those guns are the improved versions of this one. But this is still a pretty good gun. 3-dot sights and nice plastic grips. I got this one on Gunbroker. All my P-Series, except for one, I got on Gunbroker. They're actually the only guns I bought on Gunbroker. Yeah, I just like finding these things on Gunbroker. So this is the 5th P-Series pistol I've owned, and I definitely don't regret buying any of them. What else? So it's got a 4.5-inch barrel, just like the P89, aluminum frame, cast aluminum frame, stainless steel slide. Actually, I think everything on here is stainless steel except for the frame. You know, all the steel parts anyway. Does have a lanyard loop on the bottom. All the older P-Series had at least an option for a lanyard loop. Both of my P89s also have a lanyard loop as well. And originally I was thinking about, you know, turning this into like a project gun, maybe because the frame itself has quite a few scuff marks on it. That's why I got it for a pretty decent price. I was thinking, you know, maybe I'd Cerakote the frame a similar gray color like this, maybe polish the slide, make it all shiny because it's got, you know, some scratches in it, and then put some wood grips and maybe put some Ruger medallions on them, and you know, just make this a really nice looking gun. I may or may not do that. I'm not sure. I come up with all these gun projects that I want to do, and I end up putting them off because I end up buying more guns instead. So we'll see what happens with that. I would like to do that with one of my P series. I don't know if it's going to be this one or, another one I might get in the future, but I liked the idea of making an original P series like the P85, making it a very nice example of a P series. And this is a fairly nice example, minus a few scuffs and scratches, but I think I could make this into a really beautiful looking pistol when it's all said and done. But we'll have to see where I go with that in the future. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.